You just hang your feet off the end table. And then if you guys over here may want to come to this side, I'm gonna let you sleep up.
Yeah, move, girl. Move.
Relax.
I'm about to.
So this is called sulcus sign. S-U-L-C-U-S. Okay? And what we're doing is I'm just gonna palpate right at the tip of her acromion. Okay? So right in that space. You can either palpate or you can look. And I'm just gonna have her rest her arm at her side. Okay, and I'm just applying basically a traction. Or I'm just pulling it down a little bit. So I'm not trying to pull her whole body down. I'm just trying to pull that arm down. And oftentimes you'll see a little dimple in there. And that... Just relax. Scoot my way. Just relax. So you can actually see a little bit there. So see how it's nice and round, it's kind of continuous? When we actually do that on there, does everyone see how there's a little bump right there, a little step off? And you can feel that come down a little bit. Women are typically more hyper lax, okay, so they're going to have a little bit more mobility. But this is testing for multi-directional instability, okay? So there's obviously been an injury, and so she's unstable in a bunch of different planes, and we can kind of see that by just pulling down on that arm. But that's all it is. It's just a traction. You're looking for, it's called a sulcus, or basically there's like a little gapping there. Sometimes it'll go in. You can feel it, or you can just look for it, and then obviously if you feel it or see it, that's the positive sign for multi-directional instability.
But I've never had an injury.
Like I said, women are just hypermobile,
So like this?
so you may just have a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So that's positive.
Yeah.
Oh.
My shoulder hurts all the freaking time.
Wait, don't do that.
That's
It'll
why
make
I
it
just
hurt more.
So how do you strengthen?
What's the
Would
name
you have
of
to
it?
strengthen?
Typically
Sulcus
that is
sign.
going to require surgery with multi-directional instability because they go in and tighten up that capsule and keep everything, tighten everything up and try and keep the humerus in the So let's practice those 4, okay, and then we'll come back and hit 4 more. Well, then we'll practice those and we'll